Hey guys, Andrew here, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be very spicy, probably not going to be everyone's favorite video, but here's the thing, I'm not here to please people, right? I'm here to make good content that's honest, right? And there's not a lot of me out there, ladies and gentlemen, and today we're going to talk about this annoying bullshit called the group of people that somehow think that complaining about a game revokes your right to play it, and that Battlefield 2042 is actually just fine, and that I'm just complaining, and that all I do is complain, and blah blah blah. So we're going to be addressing all of this nonsensical garbage, because I'm just really done with it. I'm going to be going into a lot of different stuff here, and I'm probably going to be keeping it pretty fast-paced, because that's just, again, that's just how I am. So if you somehow manage to enjoy the video, or if you like, maybe if you enjoy the honesty, hey, I'm the channel for you, right? I'm never going to lie to you guys, and that is a big difference from a lot of other people and me. Now let's just start this spicy video off with just a simple thing, right? I get probably hundreds of these comments a year, potentially thousands, and it's the classic response of, man, why are you playing the game if you hate it so much? I don't hate the game, you idiot. I love the franchise, and I hate the position it's in. Therefore, I am going to complain about the problems. Do you understand? I have been a daily Battlefield streamer for almost 5 years now. I started at the end of Battlefield 1. I streamed all the way through Battlefield 5, and I'm streaming 2042 now. And as you can probably guess from what I just told you, all I've ever experienced in Battlefield is watching my favorite franchise completely die in front of me. And I do not like it. So therefore, I am going to try to help the game by pointing out the issues like a person with a brain stem. The notion that complaining about a game means that you can't play it is about the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And the reality is, the people that complain about other people complaining are the actual problem. You are the problem. You are the problem, not the people complaining about the game. You are the problem. The people complaining about the game want the game to be better because they don't accept mediocre dog shit like you do. Not everyone has to be like you, mediocre dog shit acceptor, okay? Some people want the game to be good and actually fun like it used to be. And do you know what that takes, ladies and gentlemen? A little bit of complaining. I'll even give you a recent example of Beyerdynamic and I complaining actually resulting in a positive change to the game. Do you guys remember the recoil bug? Yeah, that was a direct result of Beyerdynamic and I complaining to developers. We found a bug and we actually got it fixed. So actually, Beyerdynamic and I have done more for the game than any one of you complaining about us complaining. Isn't that funny? And on a more serious note, I want to address something here that I've had to deal with for a long time, and I don't necessarily think it's very fair. I get the sort of rap that all I do is complain, but here's the thing people overlook. I have started my content creation journey, or whatever you want to call it, during the darkest hour of Battlefield. This is the worst Battlefield has ever been. Of course I'm going to complain all the time. We're not playing Battlefield 3 anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We're not having fun on Grand Bazaar with the M16A3. We're dying to transport vehicles with 40mm grenade launchers strapped to them and unlimited health. Okay? That's what's happening in Battlefield 2042. I really do think if a good Battlefield game ever releases in the modern era, and I am still creating content at that time, I think people are going to be very surprised that I'm not going to complain a lot. I'll still obviously, have discussions about problems with the game and all that stuff, but it won't be anywhere near the BF5 level or the BF 2042 level of complaining that you probably are used to me doing right now. And this is another point that I wanted to bring up. I am probably one of the last skilled Battlefield players that daily streams and makes YouTube videos on a regular. And when I mean skilled Battlefield player, I mean like member of the weird niche competitive Battlefield community. The community that used to be way larger than it is now. The reality is, it's been dying off ever since Battlefield 4, and less skilled players are voicing their opinions because they are simply leaving the franchise because their beloved franchise is dead to them and they would rather not play it or even talk about it. And the result of all these skilled players leaving the franchise and not saying anything is, I am really one of the only people that is voicing these opinions now, and I get the brunt of the hate for it. And I see that firsthand, okay? I could probably open Reddit right now and see some thread complaining about me. Wouldn't even be surprised at all. And the reason why I feel like this is relevant to bring up is I feel like when people come across some of my videos, they think the opinions they're hearing are crazy. But when you are actually good at the game and you experience this stuff in game, the opinions that I bring up, like Battlefield 2042's gunplay being a massive problem, for instance, they're not actually crazy opinions. It really is something that happens in the game. It's just not really spoken about a lot, especially not in YouTube videos or on Twitch streams publicly, so I feel like the hate is a bit, like, heavier on it because of that. And another thing that happens because of that is it just, again, it contributes to this weird thing where, oh, Enders is just complaining again, and they don't even listen to what I'm talking about. They don't even hear a single point that I'm going to discuss in the video they clicked on, and then they just hate on it for no reason when they didn't even listen to it to begin with. So yeah, there's just a lot of weird, like, frustrating, separate things that I don't really feel are fair that are happening with Battlefield right now and the community in general. A lot of it with me, a lot of it with other people as well. My intentions are as good as they could possibly be. Whenever I complain about something or make a critical video of something, I really, really do just want to bring that to light. And again, maybe my delivery is bad on some of those videos, but my intentions are good. I want it to be fixed. I want people to understand my point. And I want people to see the problem for what it is, an actual problem, and not just quote-unquote complaining about nothing, because I never complain about nothing, okay? Whenever I make a video about a specific thing, there's substance to what I'm talking about. I've had the game experience on so many other Battlefield games that I know when something is a problem in a Battlefield game, okay? I just know. Like, for instance, the Battlefield 2042 gunplay, that's a problem in the game right now. A lot of people probably don't think it is, but it is. The reason why Battlefield 2042 is so frustrating to play as a game sometimes is because you can get shot at from any distance at any angle at any time. That is not how previous Battlefield games were, and the gunplay is such as though you can just hit whatever you really want to hit. You don't really have to worry about distance. You always had to worry about distance in previous Battlefield games. So that's just an example of what I'm talking about. Hopefully this video shed some light on some things people were wondering, and hopefully it did something for someone. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll probably be streaming some Battlefield 5 soon on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/enders. First link in the description, drop that a follow. Maybe that game will be playable, maybe it won't be. It's pretty hacked out on PC. I guess we'll just have to see. I'll see you guys later.